All right, guys, let me know if you can hear me in the comment section. All right. If you can't hear me, do let me know in the comment section. I'm hoping I don't have another technical difficulty, but if you can't hear me, do let me know in the comment section. I can hear myself back on replay, even without the headphones. But do let me know if you can't hear me in the comment section. Go ahead and hit the like button. Currently looking at the on-field display, there's a couple on-field interviews taking place, and we can see the teams in the back. And for some reason, I feel high on emotions. And it's not even my nations that's gearing up to compete. As we know, the biggest FIFA Men's World Cup to date. And my team, my country, somehow squandered the opportunity to compete on FIFA's biggest stage. It's been a long wait for these two sides. We're going to get into that throughout the course of the live stream. I reckon we can go ahead and just stick a pin in it. Let me go ahead and remind you guys once more, if in case you missed this one, England have recovered several items that were stolen. So there's some stolen training kits that's subsequently been recovered there by the England team. And the theft of the items occurred when the FA's logistical team was setting up for their new base at the Swoop soccer village. So why they're calling it soccer when it's the FIFA Men's World Cup? The F stands for football, not soccer. Right, but that is based in Kansas City. I did give you guys that info at the start of my previous live stream, which I had some technical difficulties. I was muted, but nevertheless, we are gearing up for the second match. If you guys haven't seen the starting 11, let's go ahead and give you guys the starting 11 on the screen. And we'll just do a little bit of a build up as we edge closer and closer to kickoff. You know the rules. Go ahead and give me your score predictions. I should think you guys have access to my comment section, right? I'm going to double check that in a few, but I do think you guys should have access to my comment section. So please do go ahead and utilize it. It is there for a reason. More importantly, also go ahead and hit that like button. It does not cost you a penny. Hit the like button if you're new to the channel and you like what you've do need to you guys to let me know if you can hear me while I am off screen. I don't think you guys can, right? So it appears as if when I go off screen, you guys can't hear me. Is that the case when I go off screen? If I pop myself off screen, apparently you guys can't hear me. Let's go ahead and try that one once more. Do let me know in the comment section if you can hear me when I pop myself off screen. All right. I don't think you guys can hear me, so I think I need to actually keep myself on screen. So, with that being said, I think you might have missed my intro. That's a couple of things that I need to work on, bring that one back to the drawing board. So, let me just reiterate what I have already said because it seems as if you guys have missed the intro due to some technical difficulties there. So, as I was saying, after 52 years of waiting, that's over half a century, the Haitians are back on football's biggest stage. Pain and heartache, disappointment, decades of disappointment is one thing these two nations have in common. The other being their resilience, never stay, die spirits. Regards to the people, not just the footballers, and the people do make up the footballers, don't they? Just like the Haitians, the Scotsmen, they definitely have that sheer resilience about them. It's taken them 28 years to go back to football's biggest stage. They have much in common with each other, right? I know I fumbled over my words that I had some catch myself there. My apologies to all the parents there listening. I am so sorry about that tongue twister. I twisted up myself. I do apologize. All right. So the last time that the Haitians were on football biggest stage was back in 1974. I'm not sure why I keep having technical difficulties. So I do apologize for that one. Don't really know why that keeps on happening on tonight's show. And it probably happened on the previous show and I wasn't made aware. So I do apologize. Mix sauce. boy, does that boy look good since leaving Manchester United. Sometimes your surrounding can bring you down. Am I being unfair to the former? Am I being unfair to the United fans? Do let me know in the comments section. But it's safe to say that he's enjoying football. It's a new Mech sauce. He has recovered. Apparently, he was feeling unwell coming into the game, but he has recovered and he's found himself right in the team as he should. So McTominay starts there for Scotland. You can see the team right there in front of you. And both gaffers, I took a quick little glance. If I could scroll up, both gaffers have gone for the 4-4-2 formation. So there's another thing there that the Haitians and the Scots have in common. If you have not hit the like button, please do go ahead and hit the like button. Are I saying we can't hear? Think you can hear me now though, please do go ahead and hit that like button. And of course, we have Haiti close to our hearts, right? They are our Haitian brothers, so we do hold them close to our hearts. And so we're going to be supporting. I'm sure you guys in the comment section will be supporting Haiti, but also extend the well wishes over to Scotland as well. We can only dream of achieving what Scotland have achieved. Could have been doing something similar to them. But of course, Jamaica's wait for a long and anticipated return there. I'm looking at that overhead kick there by Max Sauce. Lovely, lovely. Love that one. Stick that one and repeat. Jamaica continues to wait. Taken Scotland 28 years to go back on the big stage. Took Haiti much longer than that, but it doesn't matter now, does it? I'm sure the people of Haiti, whether that's living in Haiti or across various diaspora, I'm sure they are beaming from ear to ear. And that's what football does to you. Football really is the medicine. It is the cure for a lot of things. Definitely the cure for sadness, loneliness, and depression. I call it poor people therapy. That's what I call football. Poor people therapy. If you don't understand it, you really can't explain it to you, because obviously you're just not a football fan if you don't understand it. I think it's pretty simple and obvious what I mean by that one, right? If you need me to explain it to you, ask someone in the comment section. So again, just another update there in case you have missed this one. Haiti will be done in a slightly different kit compared to what was seen in the shop window when the kit was released, right? They talk about this on last night's show. So they were forced to change the design of its World Cup jersey after it was deemed as too political by FIFA. So, right, their original jersey, which by the way, I think it's the chef's kiss, it's a beautiful jersey. It included a depiction of the final battle of the Haitian War of Independence in 1903. And they had to pretty much turn to their manufacturers to make a quick U-turn and give them a altered kit, something that suits FIFA's liking. I do want to take a temporary pause there, though. We can go ahead and stick a pin in it and listen to the Haitians come across a very passionate fan over on Twitter. I still call it Twitter, even though it's technically X now. I don't like the name X, so I'm still going to play stubborn and call it Twitter. And if you guys don't call it that, then fair enough. And this is an interview here, a very passionate Haitian man speaking to James Matthew. James Matthew, live from Boston with Sky News. So let's go ahead and see if we can bring this one on the screen there for you guys before we look towards kickoff. What time is it? What time is it? It's we should have kickoff in about 18 minutes. 18 minutes to go until kickoff. Let's stick a little pin in it and let's go ahead and bring this one up on screen for you guys. Let me take that one off screen and bring up my second screen, and we can go ahead and listen to the Haitian fan. I didn't manage to finish listening to it because I didn't want to keep you guys waiting in the comment section. So I thought, let me just jump at it and then we can also listen to this one together. All right, so let's bring that one up on screen for you guys, and let me head over and hit play. Obviously, if you guys can't hear the audio, do let me know in the comment section, but I will be listening on my second monitor, so I do think that you guys will be able to hear it. All right,
listen, I think World Cup should be an event where everybody come together and united and enjoy the time. I think this World Cup has too much politics in it. Like, we have some people from Africa cannot come here. You have this ref from Africa that can't even come here. This is I don't think World Cup is about politics. It has to be everybody come together, united, and enjoy and make fun and have a great time.
What do you think of the Tartan Army?
Uh,
What do you think of the Scots, the Tartan Army?
Oh man, you guys are like crazy. I like it. I love it. I love it. I made a few friends here. You guys are great people. And listen, thank you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Thank you.
There you go. They're friends, and that's everything that football wants to be. Opposing fans getting together for a big party.
It is the biggest party in sports, and I'm pretty sure I speak for every single disgruntled, heartbroken Jamaican fan when I say that I cannot believe that we're not at sports' biggest party. This one hurts, and I feel like we're going to be taking this one onto the afterlife on the other side, as they call it. As I said, that one there was done by James Matthew from Sky News. That was Sky News. And the fan there, he said, you guys are like crazy in regards to the Scottish fans. I say they're crazy alike, respectfully. Two very passionate people, the Haitians, proud people, the Scottish, proud people, resilient people, fighters at heart. This one should make for a good battle. Expecting it to be an emotional one there for the players. I'm sure they've managed to contain their emotions, but I could imagine the build up to this one. None of these players would have experienced what it means to play on the biggest stage of them all. Not possible. 28 years was the last time that Scotland graced football biggest stage. 52 years for their opponents, Haiti. So it's a brand new ball game, a different ball game, one that they have been working towards, one that they are very much prepared for. May the very best team come out on top, or possibly it may end in a draw. The match before that, it was Morocco and Brazil. Brazil taking on Morocco. Brazil pulling one back thanks to one of their poster boy, Vinny Jr., pulling the trigger. Both goals scored inside the first 45 points, shared apiece. Will we see more of the same? Will it be a stalemate? I don't think it's going to be a stalemate. Or will there a team come out and clutch and sit at the top of Group C? All remains to be seen. Now, when it comes to Scotland, they come into this one on the back end of two victories: 4-0 victory over Bolivia and a 4-1 win over Curacao, which we also saw a red card in that match, right? But before that, they also took back-to-back L's in a narrow 1-0 defeat, one over the Ivory Coast, and also another defeat there at the hands of Japan. So that's how they're looking coming into this run. But let's talk a little bit more about their World Cup qualifiers. Then we enjoy Scotland's World Cup qualifiers. 4-2 winners over Denmark. And they also lost a 3-0 against Greece. Now, interestingly, when you look at a couple of their last string of games, so taking the Curacao match into consideration, and also the match there against Denmark, those matches there have seen red cards. I'm wondering if we're going to see more of the same. And even the game against Greece, red card handed out on the night's occasion. They also beat Belarus in their journey to the present, defeated Belarus 2-1. So beat Greece, in fairness to them, 3-1. So they've been one of those groovy teams. You gotta be feeling yourself. You gotta get in a groove. If you want to qualify for the World Cup, mind you, this is the biggest FIFA Men's World Cup of all time. 48 teams involved, 104 matches played. Haiti come into this one on the back end of a narrow 2-1 defeat at the hands of Peru. Before that, they said, hello, we are no fluke against New Zealand, putting 4 goals past their net. They drew 1-1 against Iceland. Took a cheeky 1-0 defeat, which also saw a red card against Tunisia. But we cannot play down on Haiti's achievements, how they got to the World Cup. We saw a couple of their games beating Nicaragua 2-0, also beating Costa Rica 1 goal to the good. They did also lose 3-0 at the hands of Honduras, but they also beat Nicaragua 3-0 again in their journey to the World Cup. I've said it before and I will say it again. Best of luck to these two teams. I think we're going to get a good game of football here. If you've not hit the like button, please do go ahead and hit the like button. Who you rooting for in the Gold Cup? Where Jamaica ain't there? It's a great question. I'm just here for the vibes. I'm not going to lie to you. I am here for the vibes. I am here for the vibes. I just want to enjoy my summer. Football is poor people therapy, the cheapest form of therapy. And so it hurts when people interfere with your happiness. And Jamaica definitely made a nation sad, home and abroad. I don't know if they can sleep well at night. And if they can, shame on them. Or to be ashamed of yourself. You shouldn't be having peaceful sleep. You should be having nightmares. You should be having 30 years of nightmares for what you did to all of us. Still can't believe we didn't qualify for the World Cup. But tonight is not about them. So let's not talk about them. Let's not dampen the mood. Let's go ahead and see if we can close this tab right in front of me. I know RR is going to want the score line, the scoreboard up on screen, and I trust that's what you guys want. It was a suggestion from RR, and going forward, I want to keep my screen as clean as possible because I think it's actually, for me, it's more pleasing on the eye. It's less confusing. So let's go ahead and see if we can bring that one up on screen there for you guys. All right, in terms of the scoreboard, kickoff is moments away. Guess what, guys? I'm having more technical difficulties, but I'm not going to play around with my screen because if I do, it may very well just shut down on me. So we're going to keep it as it is. And for the time being, I'm going to pop up the score line on the scoreboard, I should say, on the screen there for you guys, so you guys can keep an eye on the screen, and I will also be keeping you guys up to date with regards to what's going on in the game. If you don't have access to the game itself, I've got you covered. All right, okay, let's click this one here. You guys should be able to see that one on the screen, right? Teams are inside the tunnel. Liking this Haiti away jersey. It's another jersey that I would love to get my hands on. Match officials are also inside the tunnel, waiting to come onto the field of play. That's better. I can hear myself much, much better. So as I said, both teams here playing with a 4-4-2. You got the skipper, the captain between the stick. I said he's between the stick. And you also have Robertson. See how these two sides perform for both 45. Best of luck to both sides. Skippers leading out their team. You can see the captain Placid here on my screen. Just waiting to see Robertson. I can't see him just yet. Now I can. Oh, beautiful kits here. I do like the orange here for Scotland. They got orange, white, and blue. I'm feeling their goalkeeper kit. I do like that. What's that? Turquoise color. I do like that goalkeeper kit. I've got a Clark's that a Wallaby that matches that jersey. Got a Wallaby that matches that jersey. So I do like that kit. Like up the show. Do you live in England, or would you not like to see the country party and winning? I would love that. And also the country will get a national holiday, wouldn't they? Someone asked me earlier on if I think England will win the World Cup. No, sorry, I'm lying. Someone asked what's the vibes in England. This is the first time. Maybe because I'm an indoor person, this is the very first time that I haven't heard the nation singing "It's Coming Home," which is very unusual because usually that is the case. But I don't know if that's to do with years of disappointment. After a while, people just can't be asked. After a while, people just kind of give up, don't they? So I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it. I haven't heard anyone singing "It's Coming Home." Don't ask me why, but I've not heard anyone say it's coming home. Of course, I would love for England to win it. Why wouldn't I want England to win it? It's my home of residency. It's a country that's offered me so much, given me so much. So of course, I'd love for them to win it. And best of luck to them. I've already said that already on previous live streams. Would definitely love for them to win it. And I've said, one thing about Gareth Southgate, he made England they made the England national team representative of what England is all about. England is a very diverse country. A very doesn't, yes, we're at the moment, it probably doesn't feel like that for some, but it is very diverse. And there's so many loving people in this country. Don't let a few idiots paint a bad picture of what the others are like. There is a lot of wonderful, welcoming people in this country. And I show a picture of the England national team, and that for me is representation. Representation matters, and diversity is power. Is powerful. Diversity is power. And I think with that, I remember watching the Euros, not the last Euros, with the penalty kicks. We all know what Euro that was against Italy, and we were all watching that in someone's front yard. Someone had put up their screen in the front yard, and we had you know English, Jamaicans, and Indians all together watching the World Cup and cheering on England. That was the first experience for me in terms of all coming together and supporting England. And long may that continue. I live in Milton Keyes. I might be seeing Ledley King on Wednesday at the MK Casino. Big ups to the King. Ledley, what a player. I can see that you're a Tottenham man. Congrats on surviving the drop. I think I already said that to Warren Webster. He's my other Tottenham supporter. Currently listening to the national anthem of Haiti. I do love this jersey. I do love this jersey a lot. It's clean. I like the look of their jersey. Too like as I said, it's the tartan army taking on the red and blue. If you've not given me your score prediction, which I don't think you guys have, don't shy away. Give me your score prediction. It does not cost a penny. Go ahead and give me your score predictions. All right. Game is about to get on the way. It says 2 a.m. on the clock. But that is because it's using my geographical location. RR says, like up the screen, like up the show. I'm talking about like up the screen. Do what the man says. Like up the stream. It does not cost you a penny. Reggae boys, how do you guys feel? Survived just about on the final day. Now I can enjoy the World Cup. Yes, you did, sir. Yes, you did. Now we're currently listening to the national anthem, proudly being sung there by the Scotmen. I love this. That's another team that's embracing diversity. I always say if you're good enough to play, you should play regardless if you're a first or second generation where immigration is concerned. Just a bit more efforts. I told you that they're full of pride. See the Scotmen and Scottish women here in the supporters end belting out their national anthem. Proud people. Finally, at long last, you are back where you belong. Again, best of luck to both teams. So they were on a good run. Scotland before their last World Cup appearance, which dates back to 1998. Before that, they had qualified for every single World Cup in their track, except 1994. So they had qualified for 1954, 1958, 1978. Sorry, 1974, 1978, 1982. 1986, 1990, and then also 1998. Famous World Cup there in France. That's the first World Cup qualifier there for Jamaica. First World Cup dates back to Switzerland back in 1954. Long wait, a long wait, and finally they are back where they belong. Don't think you guys have given me your score predictions. So please do give me your score predictions if you have not done so as of yet. Please go ahead and give me your score predictions. I do want to know your score predictions in the comment section. All right. Just moments away from kickoff. Let's go ahead and see. We've got maybe just a few minutes to go until kickoff. Maybe a minute or two until kickoff. And his last World Cup appearance was back in 1974. West Germany, it was group stage exits. See if they can go ahead and get a first World Cup win under their belt. 3 losses last time they were on some football's biggest stage. Let's see if they can go ahead and do one better. I don't want to predict a score. Of course, as an Englishman, I don't think you would want to predict that, would you? I don't think you would want to predict that, would you? And I am purely judging. I'm making an assumption that you're English based on the fact that you live in Milton Keynes, and you supporting Spurs have nothing to do with it. But I made a judgment, and I'm sorry about that. And also because you said I don't want Scotland to win, so that's I made a little rush judgment. Do correct me if I'm wrong, and I apologize if you're not English. Okay. So let us see how this one's going to pan out. Please do make sure you go ahead and hit the like button and also the subscribe button if you have not done so. Johnny McGinn. Are we going to be seeing his famous? I think that's his celebration. I think that's Johnny McGinn's celebration, right? Are we going to be seeing his celebration? 4-4-2 4-4-2 formation here for both nations. Haiti with a 2-1 win, says Wendy. Wendy's coming in to support her Haitian brothers. Yeah, I'm born in Milton Keynes. My mom is from Tottenham. Ah, your mom is in North London. Big ups to mommy. Big ups to your mommy. So your mommy is the reason why you support Tottenham. Okay. Mommy is the reason why you support Tottenham. Lads, there are a couple are in a little semicircle that the camera is currently circling the Haitians. You know what? I don't like this downplaying of Haiti. To the build up, there's been a lot of commentary around Scotland just brushing aside Haiti, Scotland beating Haiti. I'm not getting objective commentary leading up to the game, and I'm not a fan of that. Even before the match that happened, Brazil taking on Morocco, the build up to that, they mentioned Haiti, and it was almost as if, have you not done your homework? Do you think that they just got lucky getting to the World Cup? There's no luck. There is no fluke. We saw what they did against New Zealand. Let's take that into consideration. It is the Scottish that will be kicking us off. 28 years and 52 years of waiting, respectively. All that has officially come to an end. Just waiting for the referee to blow the whistle. And we are off. See who's going to be a goal scorer tonight. It's going to be a goal scorer tonight. Let me know in the comments section. McSauce is always feeling himself, isn't he? And he's feeling the sauciest of all his teammates recently. Got Arsenal's Kieran Tierney on the bench, although my Spurs subscriber in the comment section probably don't want to see Kieran Tierney, has no interest in wanting to see the former Arsenal man. All right, let's see what we've got in store here. I need to do a little refresh on one of my pages so it doesn't take the main page off screen. Let me just hold that there for you guys. Hi, I'm from Costa Rica. Big ups to Costa Rica. All day long, big ups to Costa Rica. I think I took a look at the comment at the starting 11 there, and yes, Shaklan is playing. Done in the number 20. So your boy Shaklan is playing, right? Camera is actually just on him. It's actually just on your boy. So you're saying all day my nan is from Enfield, my uncle is from Tottenham, and I'm the only one who was not from. You're Tottenham through and through. You're a Tottenham lad at heart. You're a Tottenham matey. Tottenham matey. It's another part of London there that is just beaming with culture and diversity. How can you not love London? How can you not love London? Scotland here on the ball. Hangley. Hendry. Just going for a little bit of a driving run forward. Robertson tries to find his teammate inside the box, but Haiti defense was having none of it. Referee doesn't see anything wrong with that, doesn't blow his whistle. Robertson back to his teammates over the top. And his teammates. So what's his background? What's Ben's background? Gannon Gannon Doa? I think that's how you pronounce his name. What's his background? Someone tell me what's his background. Scotland here with a throw-in inside the 3rd minute. It's a big lad, isn't he? Very big lad. That's Francie. Hendry. Robertson. Good pass, quick pass there from Robertson. Tease it up nicely. Oh, good defensive work there by Haiti at the back. I think that was your boy, Shakland. Robertson with the throw-in. Finds his teammate. It's a bit of a handful there, isn't he, the Haitian? It's a bit of a handful there. So number 20 there, he's got tall man on him at one point. He's trying to get himself out of danger. Or a foul to the defense of Haiti. Placide. He goes wide to his teammate. He catches this one. Arcus up top doesn't trouble the defense of Scotland. Robertson, quick pass. And that goes out for a throw-in. Please do remember to hit the like button if you've not done so. Haiti on the attack. Fires that goal, but that doesn't trouble the goalkeeper at all. You had time on your hands there, lad, to make a better decision. Just goes, fizzles wide. No trouble with the goalkeeper. Scotland arm kicking it out from the back. He goes on. I can see what he's trying to do there. I think that one was chested down. I think Adams is saying that he did a handball, that the player in front of him went for a handball, but I think he actually just chested it down. Was just coming there from maybe his right breast. That definitely didn't look like a handball to me, and I don't think that needs to be checked by VAR. Jay Adams, I think he would he would disagree with me. Closer to the action than myself, but I do not think that that was a handball there by Ricardo Ade. Good little flick there from McGinn. Robertson whips it inside the box. McSauce went for a header, but that didn't trouble the goalkeeper. Nice little back heel there from Johnny McGinn. McTominay jumps high. That one looked like it went over the bar. Definitely not troubling the skipper between the sticks. He goes for a long throw, center of the park. Haiti back on the ball. Nice little turn running forward. Doesn't get far. He stopped in his tracks, looking for a free kick. The referee's having none of it. That's the number 18 there for Haiti, looking for a free kick. But the referee saying, Wilson, I don't think so, son. Goalkeeper Steve Clark is on the touchline. He's giving it to his boys. It's actually a free kick to Scotland. Back to their goalkeeper. Robertson. Hendry. Hangley. Back to the goalkeeper. Gunn. Hendry. What's he going to do with this one? Scotland still in control. Hickey. Hendry. Robertson. Back to Hendry. Hangley. Hickey. Got a bit of flow to it at the back there, isn't it? Hickey, Hanley, Hendry. The Triple H at the back there. From right back to the centre back pairing of Hangley and Hendry. Hangley on the ball. Plays it back to his goalkeeper. Goalkeeper plays it to Hendry. Hendry goes to Robertson. Robertson finds his teammate. Teammate went for a quick pass. I think he tried to find Adams there, but one goes out for a throw-in to the Haitians. It's their number 2, Collins Arcus. Do apologize if I butchered your name. He goes for a throw-in, finds his teammates. Teammate tried to do a little quick turn, but that was a clumsy. Did he slip? I think number 18 here might just have to just watch himself. So that was clumsy, and he kicks the opponent. Who is that on the deck? Might have been Ferguson. I saw a 9. I think it might mean the number 19, Ferguson for Scotland. Seen a couple cards handed out in the previous game to the previous games, I should say, to this one. So I'll try not to be sloppy. McTominay. Haiti regain control. Haiti with the ball at their feet. Haiti trying to drum up something in attack. They're charging forward. Doesn't trouble Scotland. He has managed to regain the ball. Oh, good movements. Good movement. He was at full stretch there, the Haitian in the middle. That's their number 11. At full stretch. Eadson. That one is a throw in there for Scotland, being taken by their skipper, Robertson. They've lost possession. Haiti back in position. Whips this one inside the box, takes it down, lays it off to his soft, fluky shot. Expect better from you there, son. Definitely expect better from you. Think you had a good time there, Jean. think his name is pronounced Bellegarde. Do apologize in the comment section there to all my Haitians if I'm butchering your teammates, your compatriots' name. Teach me if I'm getting it wrong. Teach me. First time watching the early hour game for me has work on Monday to Friday. I know, but in CONCACAF, we're so used to this. This is very what we're used to. I got a bet on Hurricane to be top goal scorer in the World Cup. Listen, Hurricane is a goal scorer, so I would not be surprised. Hurricane is definitely a goal scorer. Haiti looks so scrappy, says Daniel. I know it's early, but I'm still waiting for this World Cup final to set a light. Weren't impressed by Brazil. Yeah, Brazil were underwhelming. They were undercooked, not ready to be eaten at all. Definitely underwhelming. Yeah, I was expecting better for him there, but it's early days. Probably a little bit of a nerves, little cobwebs. Haiti on the ball. Keep those comments coming in, guys. I will turn to the comments as soon as I can. Okay. Take a pop at goal. That goes into the defense of Scotland. He goes to the floor. He's not going to be awarded a free kick. Yes, he is. Referee has said no. That is a free kick. That's a push to the back there, right in front of the referee by the number 10, Adams. Scotland's number 10, Adams, with a push to the back. Looks like it might have been Deetson that he had a little push in the back of Deetson. So Bellegarde is standing over the free kick. See what he does with it. Freon blows his whistle. Whips this one again. That's another wasted effort. You got to take your chances. You've got to take your chances. So wasted effort there. Wasn't troubling the Scotsman gun. Definitely wasn't troubling the Scottishman. Make sure you go ahead and smash that like button if you've not hit the like button already. What are you waiting on? It does not cost you a penny. Hit that like button, please, and thank you. Before I forget my manners, thank you so much for blessing me with your time and for tuning into my live stream. Big ups to you guys for doing that. I definitely appreciate it. For the time being, however, we are looking at 13 minutes played, almost 15 minutes on the clock, and it is 0-0. I don't think this is going to be a stalemate. I do not think this is going to be a stalemate, although I don't want to speak too soon, but both teams here trying to knock on each other's door. Haiti on the ball. The number 4 there, I think, that's trying to make a run forward. That one was short-lived. Dalcoa. Ade. Arcus. Back to Ade. Delcoa. So 2 names that stuck out to me so far. We got Haiti on the attack here down the wing. Whips this one inside the pool. That was their best effort. That was their best effort. That was their best effort. I think that might have been. I need to watch that on replay. Who was that? Was that Providence or was that Experience that just whipped that one inside the box? And done enough there just to jump in front of the target man. I think it might have been Shackland. I need to watch that on replay, but I think it might have been Shackland there that was on some defensive duties. So it's a goal kick just to throw off his opponents. Did enough. Did enough to throw off his opponents. It was Wilson. That ball there was going inside the box for Wilson. Wilson of a club. Of acknowledgement to his teammates. More of that is probably what he's going to be saying to himself. 15 minutes there on the clock. 0-0. Don't know about you guys, but I find that these games are coming thick and fast. They're just sprinting by. Don't see this in everyday football. Scotland look a bit vulnerable with crosses inside the box. Yeah, I think it's going to be a much more even, closer game than most people anticipated. As I said, I didn't appreciate the build up to the match. Commentators making it seem like it's going to be a walk in the park for Scotland. Clearly didn't do their homework. I don't know if that's just them being biased, but you got to be objective with these things, don't you? Little run there from Haiti, they're stopping the tracks. I think that was Providence there that was on the attack. He was stopping his tracks. Good efforts. Maxos. That's a good effort there from Maxos. Saved by the keeper, denied by the goalkeeper. I'm telling you about him. Haiti having another pop down the opposite end. They're on the ball. They're on the attack. Finds it. Oh, it's a good pass there. I think he tried to pass that in with the outside of his foot. Deedson, I think he tried his teammate there, tried to find Deedson. It's a cute little pass there. The goalkeeper was actually beaten by McTominay. My apologies, he's denied by the post. I thought it was a save. But that one was a good effort on goal there by Scott McTominay, denied by the post. My apologies. On first glance, it seemed as if the goalkeeper had a fingertip save, but absolutely not. Denied by the post. Adams on the ball. You got some end-to-end stuff here so far, guys. Almost 20 minutes on the clock. Almost 20 minutes on the clock. Scotland on the wow. Don't know who he was trying to find with that one. Ball at the feet of the skipper, Placid. He goes to kick it, then changes his mind. Does decide to kick it now to Ade. Ade goes to his teammate Arcus, back to Ade. Ade goes long with a long pass to the center circle. Bit of a It's a little bit scrappy there, isn't it? It's a foul. Referee blows his whistle. Haitian is wondering, what's the foul for? That's the number 11, Deedson. So it looks like it was more of a coming together. So Deedson and Ferguson, the Scotsmen, coming together. So the Haitian and the Scot, whoa, that ricocheted of the crossbar, denied by the crossbar. Very unfortunate there for Scotland. Fortunate for Haiti. Crossbar denied Scotland from securing or clinching the opening goal, breaking the deadlock. Robertson with a throw in. Yeah, they are very biased. Goalkeeper was beaten. You're absolutely right, Dan. You're right. First glance, I thought he saved it, but he was denied. Haitian keeper looks a bit too small as goalkeeper for a goalkeeper for my liking. Really, I need to take a look. I'm a small lady, so everyone is big to me, but I need to take a quick little glance. He doesn't look small to me, but you're probably like taller goalkeepers, but he doesn't look. I need to take a little look at him. Does he look small in the comment section there, guys? It looks like he's 6 foot something. It looks like I reckon he's probably 6 foot something. What do you guys think? Johnny Placid. It looks like he's 6 foot something to me, but you're probably right. As I said, everyone is tall. To me, everyone is tall. Just double check that one there for you, Dan. So he is actually 5'11". You got great eyes, Dan. You got very good eyes. You're saying height-wise. Okay. understood you the first time. I figured you wasn't talking about his build, his physical build, muscle wise, but yeah, it's 5'11". He is 5'11", but as I said, everyone is tall for me. Angus Gunn on the other end, goalkeeper in the Scotland goal. He's actually 6'5". So there's a clear height difference there, isn't there? There's a clear height difference there. Haiti on the ball. Ade. Arcus. Back to Ade. Experience. So the manages to find his teammates, ball still at the feet of. Wow. So he's saying, is he saying that he was shoved down? He's saying that he was fouled. So Wilson inside the box. There was a ball there that was put inside the box by Deedson. Now his teammate, Wilson, is saying that he was shoved to the back by the number 5, Handley. I don't think you got Rod Stewart there, the legend. I don't think that one's going to be reviewed by VAR. Or perhaps it will be. Hydration break it is. I don't think VAR's going to get involved. So just over 20 minutes played. Little hydration break there. And Wilson isn't going to be happy with that one. He felt that he should have had a penalty. Yeah, Wendy, but Wendy, we're girls. So I don't know your height, Wendy, but you're probably taller than me. But naturally for women, boys are taller than us, aren't they? The men are taller than us. So for me, everyone is tall. But Dan is he's probably a tall lad. Dan is probably a tall lad. So he knows who is tall and who isn't tall. Boys, they're having a hydration break. Now, what you guys make of the game so far? We steadily approach 30 minutes on the clock. I think this one probably comes out a bit of a surprise for people who are completely writing off Haiti. They're knocking on the door, they're asking questions of their own, as is their opponents, Scotland. So it's not one-way traffic. I think people assumed it would be a one-way traffic. Scotland at the moment, they have a it says that the win probability is 18, 29, 28 for a draw and 54 for a Scotland win. But it's been fairly close so far. Shots 3 for Haiti, 4 for Scotland. Shots and target 0 for Haiti, 1 for Scotland. Possession wise, 43% for Haiti, 57 for their opponents, Scotland. Passes, 98 passes for Haiti, 102 for Scotland. Pass accuracy, 88 for Haiti. And that is 4 less for I even think of their name. Scotland. I'm in a brain fog moment there. 4 fouls committed. It is 6 for Haiti, 2 less for Scotland. Yellow cards 0, red cards 0, offside 0. The only exception for small goalkeeper is Casillas. I don't like small goalkeepers myself. As a small woman, I'm not going to be backing a small goalkeeper. I need my goalkeeper to be tall. Prefer tall goalkeepers. Phil says, great game so far. Yes, Haiti love to prove the boy them wrong. I mean, look, they didn't get here by fluke. Haiti competing at the World Cup is not by fluke. They earned their stripes just like their opponents. Play will resume soon. I think we've got Henry with the pass. Referee blew his whistle as Henry made a pass to his teammate Hangley. He has to take that again. He's gonna go long this time. We've got Hickey with a throw-in. Teammate flicks it back to him. Haiti regained possession. That ball shield there from finding the Haitian. Number 19 there for Scotland. Ferguson out to Robertson. Robertson to Hendry. Hendry to Hangley. Hangley to Hickey. Dog. Hickey. Gonna go long. Does go long. Can it find his target? Yeah, it does, but doesn't trouble the defense of Haiti. Nice little footwork there to get yourself out of trouble. Haiti on the attack. They're going down the wing. Just to find his teammate Wilson again. Wilson again asking for some call there from the referee, but the referee is having none of it. It's twice that he has asked the referee to work in his favor decision-wise, but looks like the last one there looks like it's half a dozen of one, half a dozen of the other. And if he's not careful, he might find himself in the referee's book. We know we saw that for a mistaken identity in one of the games being played yesterday, which was good effort. Megan! Johnny McGinn. Deadlock broken. Deadlock broken. Deadlock broken after almost 30 years of waiting. It is McGinn with the first goal for Scotland in almost 30 years. He's going to be enjoying that. Scotland's going to be enjoying that. Deadlock broken. Almost 30 minutes inside the game so far. This one actually comes out from the back. I think it was his teammate. Let's see, watch that one on replay that found it, played the ball forward. Might have been Hangley that played the ball forward. It's a very dangerous ball. John McGinn was there to capitalize on the first effort there. I think it was Adams with the first effort at goal. Ball came back out. Haiti doesn't clear it. Who's there inside the box? McGinn. That's a player there that you don't want to see. Johnny McGinn with a World Cup goal. Written his name in the history books inside the 28th minutes. What a moment for John McGinn. What a moment for John McGinn, the Scotsman. Haiti down the other end trying to ask questions of their own. Referees having none of it. John McGinn is feeling himself, the Villa man, isn't he? He still have a big occasion coming up next. Villa with the crown of the Europa League under Unai Emery. Super Cup action coming up after the closing of the World Cup. Going to be taking on the winners of the Champions League, PSG. Paris Saint-Germain. No Jamaica watching Haiti is a joke. I wish you guys were at the World Cup. My team leader I work with at work, she's an Arsenal fan, but half her family are Daniel, that is funny. Oh, God bless you. 98 was at your last World Cup, and I got Argentina in year 3 at school. Oh, bless you. God bless you. It is what it is. To be honest with you, Dan, we don't deserve to be at the World Cup. I think I speak on behalf of every Jamaican. We don't deserve to be at the World Cup. Honest Jamaicans will tell you that. We played with our food. You don't play with your food. We weren't hungry enough, clearly. We went to the final dance. We went to the ankle biters in the playoffs and still wet the bed. So we don't deserve to be at the World Cup. We deserve to be exactly where we're at. The Haiti keeper can't dive, take shots at the goal. Thought that was Mark Henry, says Jordan. Jordan with two hot shots there for the goalkeeper. Yes, so it is Haiti that's trailing behind. Johnny McGinn. Take a bow, son. Can imagine the people up in Scotland. Surely, if you're living in Scotland, oof. Another shot there. I think it was. I think that one on that occasion. Let's go back. Let's go back and see if we can watch that one back on replay. I think that one there was Shackland. Surely, if you're up in Scotland watching this one, your neighbors have to excuse you if you're being loud, right? Me, I'm trying. I think that was Shackland there with a header on goal. Didn't find the intended target though. Scotland knocking on the door here, 31 minutes play. They're trying to extend their lead. Tell you what, I do like that goal there from Johnny McGinn. Definitely like that one there. Imagine the feeling of scoring your country's first World Cup goal after 28 years of waiting. Moments like that, you can't describe moments like that, right? It's probably his best ever goal. It's going to be one of his best ever goals, no doubt, career-wise. On the international stage, I think yes. We've got a free kick here that's being taken by Haiti. Referee having a talk there with the players inside the box, maybe some little tugging, whips it inside the box. So it looks like it was headed away. It didn't trouble the goalkeeper. Looks like it's gone for a throw-in, and it's a Scotland throw-in. Was Belgrade there standing over the free kick. Robertson with the throw-in finds its way to Haiti, back to Scotland, booted away, finds its way back to the defense of Haiti. And just to find his teammate, he's trying to go forward. Goes wide. Providence. Shots at goal. Scruffy. Goalkeeper don't deal with it. Messi at the back there for Scotland. Finally boots it away. Referee blows his whistle though. So I think if that one found the back of the net, it would have been waved offside. I think Haiti are going to have to take chances here from a distance. I think they're going to have to do things differently. They're going to have to come up with different ideas. You're going to have to take a shot at goal from distance. If it's outside the box, let it be outside the box. We're watching that goal there scored by John McGinn. Watching things in slow-mo, I don't think that touched the Haitian player. So I think that is definitely a John McGinn goal. How does he do his celebration? I want to practice John McGinn's celebration, maybe just for the World Cup. Got Spurs as title contenders for next season, says Johnny. Johnny, you must be a Tottenham fan, all right? Rubber makes Spurs proud. Are you a Tottenham fan? For the first time, what is like 2 Tottenham fans I suspect in the comment section? Usually I only have one. Warren Webster is usually the Tottenham fan in the comment section. Seems like I've got 2 Tottenham fans. Got Belgrade here standing over a free kick. Gonna whip this one inside the box. He does. His teammate shoots wide. That is Wilson. I knew it. I knew it. So we got double trouble in the comment section. Again, congrats to yourself, Jordan, for surviving the drop. And thanks for tuning into my live stream, all of you there in the comment section. Saying poor defending there from Robbo. I've not got Tottenham winning the league, says Dan. I've got Tottenham getting back into the top 6, though. Slow and steady there, Dan. Slow and steady. Can you imagine if it goes from the red half of North London to the white half? That would be something, wouldn't it? That would be something. 36 minutes here on the clock, and it is Scotland leading currently. Can the Haitians pull them back? To be honest with you, irrespective of the scoreline, it's been a good game so far from both teams. But football is a game of results, and it's the results that matters, isn't it? Johnny McGinn. Johnny the McGinn firing first. The red and blue have work to do. It's the Tartan Army. The Tartan Army out in front. Currently leading by 1 goal to the good. Belgrade on the ball. He's got a lot of run forward. He tries to feed his teammate through the middle. Scottish defense does its job. Hickey does his job. Good reading of the game there by Hickey at the back. A very good ball there from Belgrade. Haiti back in possession. One thing I've liked of them is that it doesn't take long for them to regain possession. You talk about resilience. Something that comes to mind for these two nations. Switched on. So, something weird has just happened with my commentary. I don't know if Dan has experienced that. My screen just completely went. It's a very weird graphic on screen with a little alarm sound, but I've got back the commentary again. Belgrade on the ball. Belgrade trying to run forward. He stopped in his track. He wins a free kick for his team, and the referee grabs his card in his out of his back pocket. I think that is McSauce McTominay in the referee's. It's actually on Shankland, so it's not okay. It looked like it was okay. My apologies there. So the tackle wasn't on Belgrade. It was actually on Shankland. First glance, it seems like it was so McTominay isn't in the referee's books. My apologies, it's Belgrade that's the referee's books. Sloppy challenge there. What do you guys make of the game so far? Do let me know in the comment section. Dan, I think we're watching the same commentary, aren't we, Dan? Did you get something odd on your screen just then? Do let me know in the comment section. Ref has been fair, says Jordan. Arrow says, let's go Haiti. Big ups to all the Haitians there. I love you guys. You know what? I do want to visit Scotland. Not when it's cold, though. I don't think Scotland is as cold as it used to be, because England isn't as cold as it used to be. Back in the 2002, which again is when I came to the country, it was freezing. My fingertips, when I came home from school, I used to have to run to the bathroom. Scotland taking a free kick. It is their skipper standing over the free kick. It says here, we apologize for the loss of pictures. I think that's what it says temporarily on the screen. So it looked like we all experienced that one, right, Dan? So I used to be freezing my ass off back in the days, back in the early millennium. Fingertips freezing when I came home from school, run inside the bathroom. I used to do this thing where I run my hand under the hot water and it would sting. He got away from his man there. Dadeson got away from his man there, puts it inside the box, but that wasn't troubling the goalkeeper. Got away from his man. John McGinney got away from you there, son. Almost sent you to the shop. Tell you what, Hickey did his job again. Hickey got involved again. That's what you call a proper Scotsman. Scottish people, tough as nails, aren't they? Tough as nails. Never a free kick, says Jordan. Yes, I did. I figured that was the case there, Dan. Shanklin. I think he had about 3 players close to him there, so couldn't really do much with that ball there that came towards him. Stayed on the ball, passes it to his teammates. Providence. Experience. Passed it to his teammate there. Belgrade says he had a shove. He's saying that his opponent shoved him. I mean, I can't see the shove. I think he was saying Shackland shoved him. Shanklin is saying shoved him, but I can't see the shove. But hey, he knows more than me. He's the one that felt it. 6 attempts there at goal for Haiti, 8 for Scotland, 4 apiece on target. So it's a pretty close game, irrespective of the scoreline. Obviously, the scoreline does say it's a 1-0 lead, which is still close. Still close. The refereeing against Haiti, says DCS, well, the lack of quality, that says that they lack quality, real pace and power with Haiti. They should be level. I think at some point they got to take their chances. As I said, be braver. Don't try to walk the ball into the back of the net. Hit it from a distance, even if it's just from outside the box. Just hit it. And also don't look to the referee, because the referee is not your friend. The referee is not there to help you out. Help yourself. Dan says, I was a mascot for Tottenham when I was a kid in 1998. Oh, really? And Sol Campbell, I'm staying. Sol Campbell, that was very soulless of him, wasn't it? I was extremely soulless of him. The Haitian gaffer's got his hands by his hips. He's not best pleased, is he? Coming closer and closer to halftime. What we're giving this one, maybe 3+ minutes of halftime. I say no more than 4 minutes of additional time, I should say. Sorry about that. Thank you to those of you who have hit the like button. If you've not hit the like button, what are you waiting on? Hit that like button. It doesn't cost you a penny. Please do go ahead and hit the like button. Adams, you had Ade. Ade's hands on Adams there. I think he's quite lucky that the referee didn't put his hands into his pocket. Would have been a soft yellow. But in football, we see softer yellow is given, haven't we? Dequa. Experience to Providence. Or Providence, I should say. My apologies. Whips this. Ah, that's a clumsy control. He didn't even control it. I think he would have been waved off sides anyways. That goal would have been waved offside nevertheless, but standing right in front of the goal, you see the bagpipes here, of course, as a Scotsman should, as a Scotsman would. You know what? I've built up an appetite here, guys, but I can't took a little break between the last stream and this one, and I managed to grab myself some fruit, some grapes. So it's 4 minutes of added time. 4 minutes of added time. It's the Scottish that will be feeling the happier of the two, unless Haiti can pull the trigger and level things out. It's getting a bit handsy there, referee. I would have thought that should have been a free kick in favor of Haiti. But the referee is actually blown it the other way. So it was Hickey and Providence. Providence getting frustrated. Things got a little bit handsy between the two. I would have thought that should have been initially a free kick in favor of Haiti. Again, Hickey and Providence coming together. I don't think the referee made the right decision and in that moment. Experience. Belgrade, foul. Hickey puts in his hand up asking the referee, are you sure? Yes, he's sure, son. It was a foul. Ade. He's got some space there to run forward. What does he do? He's fouled. Adams fouls him. And they're asking, why isn't he getting a yellow card? Adams is a lucky boy there. Very lucky boy, isn't he? Told y'all the referee against Haiti. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's the one decision there that I do have to ask very clearly. That I think you got that one wrong there, ref. Experience. Halftime is almost here, guys. I think we just got a couple more seconds to go until halftime. Haiti with a final. It's free kick down the towards the opposite end. That's a free kick there for Scotland. I think halftime has come at the right time for Haiti. Referee, the gaffer need to give them a talking to. Definitely need to give them a quick little talking to, see if they can do better. And they can do better again. Beats New Zealand 4 goals to the good. Draw. They drew against Iceland. That was a 1-all draw. Of course, their last match coming into this one, they lost 2-1 against Peru. But it's a big second 45 coming up. Scotland going forward in their last attempt. That one doesn't come to anything. Deedson comes in and intercepts. Scotland back with the ball inside the box, but that one is headed away. Doesn't trouble the goalkeeper in the end. Scotland still in control. McGinn on the ball. He's telling his teammates to run inside his box, but his teammates not doing it. Back to Robertson. Robertson back to McGinn, and the referee blows his whistle. That is halftime. John McGinn's the difference maker. That written in the stars. First goal on the biggest stage in sports biggest stage for the first time in over 28 years. Haiti. John McGinn, I should say. John McGinn setting Haiti, putting Haiti on the back foot. Could only imagine what the people are like in Scotland, even though it is in the early hours of the morning. It is 8 minutes to 3 a.m. my time, early hours of the morning. But I should think they are in celebratory mood, drinking something nice, perhaps. Celebrating a first goal after 28 years of waiting. Haiti have work to do. This is not how they want to return to football's biggest stage after 58 long years of waiting. They're going to want to make sure that they turn things around in the second half. Big second 45 to go. And I'm sure they'll be eager to get something done. Still hoping for a first draw, a first win at the World Cup. Previously in 1974 again in West Germany. They suffered 3 defeats there, the Haitians, and sure at this World Cup, if not in this match, they be wanting to create even more illustrious history. Still time to go. Dan says whiskey. Oh yes, Scottish whiskey. Can't go wrong, can you? Can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong. Cannot go wrong. And I think that's probably what they're going to be drinking, right? Gonna be drinking some rum. I'm gonna be drinking some rum up in Scotland, no doubt. So, should we go ahead and look at the halftime stats before I take a little sip of my water? I'm hoping you can see the screen moving in front of you. You should be able to see it, right? So let's give this one a little bit of a refresh. I'm going to take it off screen quickly, give it a bit of a refresh, and then spin the block, bring it back up for you guys. All right. So just bear with me. Let's give this one a bit of a refresh and bring it up. So the win probability definitely weighs in favor, and this is what goals do for you. The win probability weighs in favor percentage-wise, 74% win possibility for Scotland and 19% for a draw, 7% for a win for Haiti. In terms of the shots, it is 6 apiece. In terms of shots on favor is 3-4. Whew, look at that finish from Johnny McGinn. Love that. Shots on target 3 for Scotland. That is 2 better compared to Haiti. Possession wise, it is 42 for Haiti, 58 for Scotland. Passes 167 for Haiti, 239 for Scotland. 89% pass accuracy for Haiti, 82 for Scotland. Fouls committed 13 for Haiti, 9 for Scotland. 1 yellow card for Haiti, 0 for Scotland. Red cards, thankfully, 0 apiece. Offside, 3 for Haiti, 0 for Scotland. I'm looking at, oh, they're having a party up in Scotland. I love to be everywhere, me. Now look at them up in Glasgow. They're having a jolly good time. People from all ages. They've got the grannies out, the nannies are out, as they should. As they bloody well should. I know they're not quiet up in Scotland. I know they're not quiet. My mom's fella is Scottish. Oh, bless him. Bless his little Scotland sock. He must be beaming with joy, innit? He must be beaming with joy. He must be beaming with joy. He gotta be beaming with joy, right? So Haiti is so aggressive. They need to calm down, says Safe Path Solutions Group. So what's that all about, Safe Path Solutions Group? What's that all about? What's your business all about? What do you do? Do you do transportation? Are you saying that our products will be safe in your hands? Is it transportation that you do? It sounds like Safe Path sounds like a transportation business. They got a bank holiday. You've got to be bloody well kidding me. They got a bank holiday on Monday. Might have seen something like that on my calendar. They got a bank holiday on Monday. Really? Okay. Well, they want to have a little piss up, don't they? You just see what football does to you. Football is poor people therapy. They should be having a bloody well. They should be having a bloody bank holiday, as they should, as they bloody well should. In the attacking third, trying to look at the attacking third here for Scotland. Looking at the wing, the wing there for Scotland. See their captain getting heavily involved in the attack. Massive thank you to those of you who hit the like button. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hitting the like button. It doesn't cost a penny to hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button each and every time, all right? Surprised that I was able to give you guys this live watch along, two live watch alongs back to back. Check it out. So you haven't told me what your business is all about. That's why I'm asking. What is it all about? Charles approved it for the Scottish. Oh, okay. But if they win the World Cup, they will get a bank. Will we get a, oh, if we win the World Cup, will we get a bank holiday? I think so. If football comes on, there'll definitely be a bank holiday. There's no two ways about that. There definitely will be a bank holiday. I think I need to do a little bit of a stretch here, guys. Sorry. I think we need to do a little bit of a stretch. Yeah, I think if England wins the World Cup, absolutely a bank holiday. Football coming home, definitely a bank holiday. Don't know about you though, Dan. How do you feel about England's chances of winning the World Cup? Because as I said, from my end, it's very quiet. Come to think of it, I don't even think. I mean, there were England flags plastered everywhere where I live, but that was way before the start of the World Cup. That's more to do with matters within society. That's nothing to do with football and coming together. It's quite the opposite. So there were England flags up way, way, way before the football got underway. So Scotland, they are the team there that know they need to go back to the drawing board and make some several tweaks. Would love to be a fly on the wall where their team talk is concerned. Wonder what their gaffer is saying to them. Wonder what their gaffer is saying to them. I'm hoping that it's not going to be deja vu in terms of performance and results where Haiti is concerned. Do want them to secure, at the very least, a World Cup win where the games played is concerned. Do want them to get up and running, securing their first win at a World Cup. Want the best for them, you know? Definitely want the best for them. Obviously, as I said at the start of the stream, that this is unfamiliar territory, not for country, but for the countries, I should say, but in terms of the players. Scotland's been here before. They've also secured wins in the past. So they've secured draws. It's also secured more losses than anything on football's biggest stage. But a little talk here from the assistant coach here for Stephen Naismith. He's saying it was Stephen Naismith for Scotland. He's saying it was a bit of a cagey start. With the goal, they're hoping to build on it. He's saying that Haiti are really aggressive with the counter-attack. Well, that's new. I haven't seen that with the other games. I do like that the assistant coach coming out and talking to us. Would have loved to have heard from the Haiti assistant coach, but I do like that. Hearing from, it's the closer you're going to get as it relates to being a fly on the wall, right? I don't rate a lot of the international teams. I think England can. Oh God, let's go Haiti. Marcus Messiah Garvey, big up yourself. Say hello to Nanny the Maroon and the rest of the gang. Oh, safety consulting. Consulting what? You gotta give me something. Sell your product. I'm trying to help you sell your product. It's your moment to sell your product, and I'm not even charging you. Consulting what exactly? What are you consulting? I can't even click on your profile. So you gotta sell it to me. You really gotta sell it to me. Tell me a little bit more about your product before we get underway with the second half. All right. Loud and clear in the comment section there from Marcus. Marcus, where have you been? How are you? How are you, Marcus? How's everyone in the comment section? Marcus, did I tell you thank you already? I'm sure I told you thank you, right? If I didn't, it's been, I'm sure I said thank you, but you might not have been present. Got a lot of feedback from yourself. Thank you for plugging my channel. I was told you plugged my channel to a reggae girl. And yeah, so thank you for that. I think you had an encounter with a reggae girl over a year ago, right? In your city, that is. And they said, yeah, Kalawa TV books about you on her channel. So big ups to you, Marcus Garvey. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Appreciate all of you guys there in the comment section. After 3 a.m. it's 3 a.m. my time. And bless you, you guys are still rocking with me. Now, all important question. What's the next game that they're going to cover? Give me another game that we need to cover. What's the next game that we should cover? Tell me what's the next game we should cover in the comment section. We've got 2 games coming up on Sunday. Germany taking on Curacao and Netherlands taking on Japan. What's the next game we should cover? And then on Monday, it's Ivory Coast taking on Ecuador, Sweden taking on Tunisia, and also Spain taking on Cape Verde, and Belgium taking on Egypt. Bloody hell. It's 4 matches. It's 4 matches on Monday. Oh my God. And another 5 matches. You've got to be kidding me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 matches. Saudi Arabia taking on Uruguay. So Monday is going to be, it's not a blue Monday, is it? Monday's definitely not going to be a blue Monday. That's Group E, Group H, Group F, and Group G all getting involved. That's a lot of matches. That is a lot of matches. So before we close off, let me know what's the next game that you want us to cover. Okay, so is it like safeguarding? So I pop that up on screen. Let me take this one off screen. So I pop that up on screen. So where are you based? Sell your product to us. Where are you based? Where in the world are you based? Do you work remotely? Is this a remote work? Can you do it remotely? You use Z for organization. I'm assuming you're based across the pond. I'm assuming you're based in the United States or potentially Canada because you're using Z instead of S. So you're based in the USA. All right, then. So you provide practical safety and what's the abbreviation for OSHA compliance solution that helps organizations reduce risk, protect employees, and create a safer workplace. So safe path, my apologies, solution groups. So next time, plug your channel, all right? So you're saying Netherlands versus Japan. You're saying I should cover Netherlands versus Japan. I notice my comment section is quiet when it comes to Curacao. Why are you guys quiet? I mean, they beat us fair and square. They poached us to the World Cup ticket fair and square. The second half is about to get underway. The Scottish team coming out. Ahead of them were the Haitians. And hear the pipes there from the Scots. Occupational Health and Safety Administration. Also, that's the abbreviation. All right. So Safe Path Solution Groups, LLC provides practical safety and occupational safety and health administration compliance solution that helps organization reduce risk, protect employees, and create safer workplace. Nice. Back to the game. Marcus McGarvey is saying that he's supporting Haiti. I mean, your name says that you will be supporting Haiti. With a name like Marcus Garvey, we expect you to support none but Haiti. So we are almost back on the way here. You're more than welcome. You are more than welcome. No problem. I don't have a problem with plugging your channel. Definitely don't have a. And best of luck with your business. I hope it's booming. If it's not booming, nothing lasts forever. I hope one day it booms and stays booming. All right. Best of luck with your business. Massive thank you to those of you for supporting my product, my brand, my business by hitting the like button and also for staying tuned. We're almost underway, and it is the Haitians that's going to get us underway. The second 45 is almost upon us. The second 45 has officially gotten on the way. Let's see if Haiti can secure a draw at the very least. Will be a first draw on the World Cup stage. They need to sharpen their clinical prowess, though. Sharpen their shooting boots. Good takedown there at the back. It's a good little takedown like that. Ah, he's pulled back, referee. You got to put your hands in your pocket there, son. And he does. That's a yellow card there for Scotland. The pull down there on the number 15, Providence. And it is Hickey that finds himself in the referee's books. Haiti here with a free kick. Bellegarde whips it inside the box, but again, you're wasting your bloody heft. Oh my God. Poor, what the hell was that? Jeez, what the hell was that? Please remember to slash the like button, an easy way to support the channel. Absolutely appreciate it. I'm doing well. You're doing well. I love it. Long may it continue. God bless you and your business. Long may it continue. That's what we like. I love when people have their own business. I love it. Especially I can't even say especially younger people, but varied demographics. I love when people have their own business. It's 2026. We should all be working towards having our own business. Scotland trying to go on the break here, but the defense of Haiti does their job. I think that was the number 17 there for Scotland. Experience there, fouled. I think it's Adams that fouls him. Delcroix. Why does that sound French? Am I the only one that thinks that sounds French? Will be from sounding French there for with the Haiti with the Haitian, sorry, the French connection for Haiti. Where was he born? Shouldn't be surprised if he is. Let's go and see. Where's he born? Born in Haiti, but doesn't surprise me with the French connection. He was born in Haiti but raised in Belgium. He was raised in Belgium, and funny enough, he actually played for Belgium from U15s all the way to U21s. Also had one it was capped once for the Belgium senior team before making a switch to Haiti in 2025. Interesting. 27 years of age. The Haitians are getting on to the referee now. They've had enough, haven't they? They've had enough. I don't think you can complain about too much with that one. I think experience definitely caught him in his face, awarded in a free kick. It's the number 17 there that's on the ball. Loses the ball for Scotland. Providence on the ball, on the attacks. Ade. Experience to Providence. Back to experience. Is it back to his centre backs? Haiti trying to drum up something here down the wing with Deedson. His teammate kicks this one. It's too much there from Belgrade. Belgrade's been a little bit sloppy. It's definitely not been at his best, nowhere near his best. He's one of their star boys. He's also on a yellow card, as is Hickey. Picked up the first yellow card of the night. Where's this equalizer going to come from? If it's going to come, where is it going to come? A lot of Haiti players are connected. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His surname shouldn't catch me by surprise, just like Jamaica and England. Yeah, definitely shouldn't come as a surprise. So we're gone past 50 minutes, edging towards the 60-minute mark. Kind of feel like as much as I want them to find the equalizer and not lose this match, I'm struggling to see where it's coming from, where it's going to come from. Experience here with a throw-in. Being pelted with booze. His teammate there was swarmed. I think that was the number 10. Referee blows his whistle. No, it wasn't the number 10, it was the number 20. My apologies. He tried to steal the ball. And a couple of the Scottish players there around him. Haiti on the ball. Delcourt. Providence. What's he gonna do with this one? Oh, so experience. Experience tried to put it inside the box. That one is, I think that was, who was that was standing in front of the goal? I think that was Hickey standing in front of the ball, I should say. Hands behind his back. That actually slaps him right in the face. Thankfully, he's okay. Goes out for a corner kick. See what the Haitians can do with this corner. Can it find its way into the back of the net? Referee giving Wilson a talking to. Wilson, you really have to tread carefully there, son. Belgrade takes the corner. Goal starts. Providence inside the box. Doesn't find his man. No one could lash their head to that. Or teammate just watches it high, doesn't even try to jump and see if he can latch his head onto it. Shackle say Shackland, my apologies. Shackland there waved offside. Definitely offside. No two ways about that one. See what you guys are saying there in the comment section. You're quiet there in the comment section. He's loving that one. I'm celebrating in front of his spectators, isn't he? They're number 17. 1v1. It's one-on-one. He's pulling his teammates. He's pulling his t-shirt there, to be fair. Big header there from Ade at the back for Haiti. Shiki with a throw in. Haiti need to make some changes. Fence does its job. Keeper and skipper kicks it out. It's not feeling very, it's not a very inspiring or motivating performance here from Haiti, is it? Do have the quality, it's just the quality isn't on display at the moment. Had to get involved there. Robertson with a very good delivery inside the box. And had he found it, had Stackland connected to that, it would have been 2-0. Had he gotten his feet on the ball to that one, it definitely would have been 2-0. John McGinn takes the corner kick. So Scotland close to doubling their lead just then. Thanks to the efforts there of their captain. McGinn whips it inside the box. Headed away. I think it's their number 20, Pierre, I think his name is pronounced. Headed that one away, I think. Nevertheless, that is a corner to Scotland once more. McGinn whips it inside the box. I think that went to McTominay. I think it's a clash of the heads there with McTominay. He jumps up. Oh, should be all right. Tough as nails. They should be all right. They are all right. Of course, for a goalkeeper kick. Referee blows his whistle. What's he blowing his whistle for? What's he blowing his whistle for? He then re-blows it. McTominay's got a tough head on him, isn't it? Got a tough head. He got a tough head on him. So far, I think Dan is the only one that's given me a game to cover. I think Dan said, did Dan say Netherlands? I think Dan said to cover the Netherlands match. What's the rest of you guys saying in the comment section? I'm sure I saw Dan saying Netherlands and Japan. I don't expect Dan to say Germany. I don't expect the Englishman to tell me to cover a Germany match. So Dan is saying to cover the later match rather than the earlier match. Dan's English free. I see the tactics there, Dan. I see the tactics there, Dan. See the tactics there from you. Scotland on the attack, but that's sniffed it out by the defense of, I think it's Robertson there that was stopping his track. I agree. The next good game is, so you're saying Netherlands and Japan. You know, I don't know if I can trust Marcus Garvey and Dan the man. Dan the man is telling me no because he's English through and through. Marcus Messiah Garvey, love you both to bits, but Marcus is saying no. I can't tell if Marcus is still bruised and upset because Curacao pipped us to a automatic World Cup tickets on home soil. So I don't know if I can trust either of you. I don't know if you're swinging me in the opposite direction for a tactical reason. Guys, give me an answer. Don't use your heart, use your head. All right. But to be honest with you, when I asked the same question, quite a few of you weren't interested in watching Curacao. It seems like the Jamaicans don't want to watch Curacao. Seems like you guys want Netherlands. Right. So if anyone disagrees with Dan and Marcus, let me know in the comment section. Seems like you guys only want one match tomorrow. Good chance there again towards tackling. The defense there does their job. One thing I don't like is the Haiti just relying on the referee. You tried it in the first half, it didn't bloody well work. It's not gonna bloody work in the second half. Grab the game by the scruff of the bloody neck and try to make something count. Stop trying to lean on the flipping referee. I hate when players do that. Anyways, Scotland with a corner kick. It just screams desperation. Leaping header there, comes to nothing. Haiti on the attack. Haiti trying to weave their way out of traffic there. Had a few bodies in front of him. I think Shackland did enough there to just pull him off guard. Just trying to lean on the bloody referee. Just go ahead. Go ahead and try to create something. Find the equalizer. Frustrates me so much when footballers do that. I've seen my team do it a lot back in the, I say back in the day, but in previous seasons, I've seen them just look to the referee. I hate it. Anytime I see my team looking to a ref, I just know that you don't believe that you can win this game on your own. For me, play a sign of desperation. So good pass there. Good ball into the box. So real good ball there into the box. I think that was Experience with the ball into the box. Experience and Providence look similar, don't they? They look similar. But Deedson coming off here for Haiti. It's Casimir here that's coming on for Deedson. I think that's the first change of the match here, guys. That is actually our first sub. Have I read a sub for you guys before? I don't think I have, so I think that is the first substitution. I didn't see Deedson being the one to come off, but it is Deedson coming off. The boos are getting a little bit louder. The Haitians are frustrated. They have a free kick to deal with. Robertson's going to be taking this one. If it's gonna go for surely not gonna go for nothing spectacular. He's just going to whip this one into the box. Doesn't cause any trouble for Haiti. Referee blows his whistle. Not sure why he blew his whistle there. Number 13 for Scotland, can't think of why the referee blew his whistle, and that's Hendry. Think he got in the way. He did get in the way. So the goalkeeper, the captain for Haiti, has come across to speak with him. Gonna do a drop ball. So he's actually giving it back to Haiti. I'm so confused. I don't understand what went wrong there just then. Sure, what went wrong there, guys? Belgrade. Ade up top. Just won himself a free kick. Hangley. Gone. Back to Hangley. He goes long. I think he's trying to find Shacklin, but that one goes out. Looking at the Haiti bench, the Haitian bench. Hickey with a throw in. Belgrade latches onto that one. He's running forward. Too much on that one. He tried to charge forward, pass the ball to his teammate Jean. It's too much on that one for him. Weight of the pass needed to be a little bit more accurate. Hickey with another throw in. Referee blows his whistle. It's asking him to Human go a little bit further back. Well, he's actually rewarded Haiti with the throw in. Did he say that he took too long? Ade. So gone past the 60 minutes mark and it is still Scotland out in front. Scotland leading. Look at the don't want to play anything here. See the percentage in terms of who's likely to win this one. Haiti with 4%, 16 for a draw, 80 for a win for Scotland. 65 minutes on the clock. Free kick for Scotland. Think we got a hydration break here, guys. And speaking of hydration, I need a little bit of a hydration myself. I'm thirsty. I will say this, I'm surprised that you guys are not feeling Curacao. Are we just not supposed to be fans of Curacao? Let me know, because I create content for you guys. So I need to know who I'm going to be working on with next. But by the sound of things, you all are saying that you want me to work on the later game, Netherlands versus Japan. I didn't expect that from you guys. I'm quite happy to sit and watch Germany on my own, have my dinner. I'm planning on making, what am I planning on making for dinner tomorrow, guys? This is an easy one. I'm keeping it simple. There you go. I'm keeping it simple. So tell me, what am I making for dinner? What's on the dinner menu for me tomorrow? Today I had chicken soup. I had to have some soup. Something that soup does to your body. You can feel the goodness, the nutritional goodness. So tomorrow I'm keeping it simple, and I don't mind just sitting back and eating my dinner and then coming and giving you guys a live watch along. Curacao will only bring hurting, open wounds. Oh, so that's the reason why you guys don't want me to do it. I don't want to not do it. I don't want to do it and be sat here doing it all by myself. And they're quite close together. One is a 6 o'clock kickoff for myself. The other is an 8 o'clock kickoff. Sorry, 9 o'clock kickoff. So the kickoff time is quite close. I think it's saying at 8 o'clock, a 9 o'clock kickoff. It's either gonna be 9 or 8. Try and see if I can check an alternative. The times have been 8 o'clock so far. So why is this one telling me 9? I don't trust it. Let me go ahead and see if I can bring up another option. Don't trust that one. I think it's actually going to be an 8 o'clock kickoff, I think. Well, no, it's actually looks like it's 9, because my second monitor is telling me 6 o'clock for the first match. All right. Marcus is saying it's Curacao didn't do nothing to me. I'm just embarrassed. Where it says shame kill you in the comment section. Shame kill the wall away, but guess who shame isn't killing? But guess who shame isn't killing? That lot ain't got nothing named shame. They ain't got nothing named shame. They don't have nothing named shame, my friend. Party up in Glasgow at the moment. Would a man shaking a leg in Glasgow? Never been to Scotland, but I've been told that it's a beautiful country. Never been, and I trust that it is. Beautiful country, beautiful people. Shame kill the walla with Marcus Garvey. The walla with shame like dog. 48 teams competing, 48 nations, 104 games, and Jamaica not in sight. All if you squint your eye them, you still can't see Jamaica. Jamaica nowhere to be. Jamaica is like Wally. You ever see the game Where's Wally? That's Jamaica. And Jamaica are a bunch of, they had the Wally with the Brolly, and they got the Wally with the Brolly result, didn't they? And to be honest with you, you can't just blame Steve McLaren. Players have to hold themselves accountable. Players definitely have to hold themselves accountable. Administration have to hold themselves accountable. Poor decision making all round. Definitely can't put all the blame on Steve McLaren, the previous gaffer. Back over for this one though. Robertson standing over a free kick. So the hydration break. The Scots have traveled to the USA, or maybe they even live in the USA. People travel all over the world, don't they? All inside the box. Scott McTominay found himself on the floor there. Teammates is saying he was shoved. Now, if this is awarded a a penalty, gonna be one of the talking points, isn't it? I don't think it should be reviewed because Wilson's shouts for penalty wasn't reviewed. So you surely can't review that one. Langley. Gone. Boots this one up top. Falls to Ade. Ade for Haiti. Finds his teammates, sniffed it away. Couldn't find himself out of trouble. Scotland down the other end. Short live. Haiti intercepts. And this is going to be a throw in here to Scotland, quickly taken by their captain, Rubble. Steve McLaren was a Robertson inside the box, booted away by Haiti. No, oh. He could have bagged the brace. Megan could have bagged the brace. Oh. Steve McLaren was terrible with Middlesbrough and England, says Sherry Swiss. That's why they call him the Bolly with the Brolly, isn't it? Haiti are inside the. Oh. Wilson, inches away. You just needed to get your body onto that. Don't think you're going to get anything closer than that. That's the closest you've come. I think that was Provison that puts it across there to Wilson. The front looks off it. The front looks off it. Seems like the game is over. They'd really want Haiti for win. I think yeah, the Walla we did want something for Haiti, but looks like the wait's going to go on the quest for their first ever win at the World Cup. Looks like it's going on a tad bit longer, doesn't it? There's still time. There's still time to find something. Still time to try and find something. experience. So far, I've liked a couple of the names. Promise being one of them for Canada. We got a sub coming in here from Scotland. I think it's Adams that's coming off. They're going for a double sub, triple sub, mind you. Let's just stick a pin in it and wait for the subs to come through. They got a triple substitution. So Hickey's coming off. Gannon's also off. Gabon's off as well. Patterson, Christie, and Dykes on for Scotland. Joseph coming on for Haiti. He's going to replace Wilson. So Wilson's nights come to an end. They've made subs to their right there where sorry, I've got itchy nose where Scotland's concerned. Yeah, I think I'm with you. I'm struggling to see where they're going to find the equalizer. 75 minutes here on the clock. Bit like yourself, I'm definitely struggling to see where they're going to find the equalizer. Doesn't look like it's going to be happening for them, does it? Oh, a flick there. I think that was from the sub that just came on. They have themselves a corner. Belgrade's gearing up to take the corner. Come on, Haiti, pull one back. Pull one back. Belgrade inside the box. That one is headed away. Still Haiti in possession. Toss it back to Belgrade. Puts it inside the box. Doesn't trouble Scotland. They head that one away. Back to Haiti. Back to Scotland. Back to Haiti. Experience on the ball. Ade. Just really want them to find a target, but experience. Trying to see where it's going to come from. Jack. Casimir to substitute. Finds his way inside the box. That's a good effort. Experience. Belgrade hit it. Looked like it was a handball, but I don't think it is because no one's claiming it. Haiti still on the attack. Better from Haiti. Love that. Wasn't that a handball? It looked like a handball at first glance, but no one is claiming it. VAR isn't checking it. Haiti does have a corner kick here. Providence taking the corner kick. Puts this one inside the box. Scotland, they do everything to head that one away. Providence. Casimiri. Experience. We said they got a little bit of a little pep in their step. Not sure if they've kind of left it too late. Not sure if they've left it a little bit too late. Don't know if they can trigger the equalizer. Would love if they could find an equalizer. See if Providence. Nah, that was just good defending there from the number 2022. I've just saw it back on replay. Definitely not a handball. I think he probably just chested that one down with his his right breast. I think he hit his right-handed side of his chest and he just chested that one down. Definitely not a handball. Scotland down the other end. Taken away by Haiti. Haiti now bursting on an attack. Come on. And his teammates. Oh, good. Good block. Good block. Hangley needed to do that block. Good little moments of play here from Haiti. Why couldn't we see that before? Belgrade going over to take the corner kick. Liking what I've seen from experience and Providence. See what Haiti can do with this corner kick. Puts it inside the box, headed away. Providence. Onto their skipper, their goalkeeper. He goes long. Too much power on that one. It practically just fall back to the feet of the Scottish goalkeeper. Gunn, he picks it up. Hesitated on rolling it out. Looks like he's gonna go for a kick instead. Does go for a kick and he goes long. Couldn't find his teammates. Headed away. Does fall back to Scotland. Referee blows his whistle. 81 minutes on the clock. Scotland with two more changes of their own. McLean coming on. It's a tongue twister there for me. The gunman, Johnny McGinn, Johnny boy, he's coming off. It's job done for him, isn't it? Johnny McGinn, take a bow, son. And also Shacklin is coming off. So Shacklin's off, and as is John McGinn. Curtis is also on with McLean. And they'll be open to some sign off on a lean performance and a lean results. So far, they're in the driving seat to do so. It is 82 minutes on the clock, and it is Scotland. Looking like they're about to bag their World Cup win back on the big stage after almost 30 years of waiting. That chess play was a different play from the handball. Ah, okay. Thank you, Marcus. Yeah, because I was thinking the other. So are we agreeing that the other one looked like a handball? Did that look like a handball to you, Marcus? Because I thought the other play that we're referring to looked like a handball, but VAR didn't get involved at all. Right, thank you, Marcus. I've enjoyed this one. I've definitely I've enjoyed all of my live streams so far. I didn't enjoy my last live stream as much as I should have, just because of the first initial technical difficulty. It really pissed me off, but it's nothing I can do about that one, is there? 83 minutes on the clock, almost closing this one out. Maybe somewhat maybe some 5 to 10 minutes of added time. Can't be having more than that. Sorry, 5 to 7. Did I say 5 to 10? 5 to 7 minutes is what I should have said. Really can't be having more than that. A handful of substitutions, though. Oh, oh, that should have been the equalizer. That was a peach of a delivery. Oh, you're going to be disappointed with that. You're going to be disappointed with that. That should have been the trigger. That should have been the equalizer. Providence is off for Fortune. Gonna need something fortunate for them to draw the equalizer. They're on the attack. Haiti on the attack. Defense of Scotland does their job. Scotland back in control, back in possession. Haiti, he sticks his legs out. Charging forward. Don't foul him. Good. Very good. He was having a good little run going forward just then. Told you all VAR will rule against Haiti. They should have stopped the game for the handball. I could have sworn it was a handball. I could have sworn it. If three of us are saying it was a handball, I mean, we're no experts, but surely we can't all be wrong. At the very least, that's the reason why VAR should have got involved, no? Scotland down the other end. Robertson. Curtis. Oof. Oof. Haiti. Surely you can find a equalizer. Surely you can find that. I reckon you've got maybe 10 more minutes in total here, Haiti. That's enough time to try and pull Scotland back. It's enough time to pull the trigger. Surely. Surely they can find the equalizer here, guys. Belgrade. Ade puts it inside the box chest. Whoa. Tried to control that one with his chest. Referee blows his whistle. What you blowing the bloody whistle for? What's he blowing the bloody whistle for? So he's saying Joseph. What's he blowing the bloody whistle for, ref? Joseph there with the chest control. What would have been nice if he could have chested that one down a little bit of a swivel and a turn and find the back of the net. That would have been a beauty, wouldn't it? Or skipper boots this one up top. Was out for a throw-in. Quickly taken throw-in. Experience. Ade. 88 minutes on the clock. Haiti looking to see if they can pull the trigger for an equalizer. Let's go and see. We got about 2 minutes remaining of the 90. Then we'll see how many additional time we've got going our way. Before I forget my manners, massive thank you to those of you who stopped by me for back-to-back live streams. Thank you so much for blessing me with moments of your time. Your support does not go unnoticed. We're about 80 subs away from 11K. We might be able to do that for this World Cup. Surely we can get 80 subs for this World Cup, right? Maybe. I don't know. maybe. Throw in there by Scotland. Booted away by the skipper, goalkeeper, Placid. Foul. No. Could have been a foul there by McTominay. So throw in, so free kick, mind you. Experience. Sauciest of performance from McTominay, former Manchester United man. But he did have a shot there that pretty much shattered the post, denied by the post. See, so 6 minutes of additional time. Bellegarde. I tried to find his teammate, but Scotsman sticks his leg out. Then he's sprinting down the other end inside the box. Headed away. Needed to do that. Oh. Definite foul there. Foul and a yellow card. Has to be. Curtis there sees himself going inside the referee's book. It's quite high, that one there from Curtis. Findlay Curtis. It's been a while since I've seen a Findlay. So we've got about 5 more minutes remaining of the 6. Not what we were hoping for, is it? For our Haitian brothers. Hoping that they'll get a much better performance in their second game to come. Just been a little bit of nerves there. Definitely making their nation proud. 52 years of waiting, back on football's big stage. Plenty to be proud of. Belgrade was in trouble in the defense there of Scotland. Ade. It's too high. It's too much on that one. It's good effort. It's Patterson here with the throw in for Scotland. It's a foul. Referee blows his whistle. Looks like it was a foul there on experience. I think it's the substitute that came on Dykes. Don't think it went inside the referee's book. Nevertheless, it's a foul. Foul there on experience. Belgrade standing over the free kick. For goodness sake, another poorly taken free kick. What the hell's wrong with you? What the hell is that? They've been poor. With their set pieces, they've been piss poor. Head up. Wow. Piero. He's on the deck there, but he's not going to get a penalty for that, is he? Gunn boots this one up top. Dyke sends it to his teammates. Belgrade back in possession. Haiti back in possession. Belgrade on the ball. Belgrade tried to put a ball through to his player there that was on the run. A central position. Experience on the ball. It's about 2 more minutes to play here. 2 more minutes to go. It's almost job done for Scotland. McLean found himself in the referee's book. That was a very silly thing to do, isn't it? Completely unnecessary. High. It's very high. Very stupid of him. So very high. Yeah, he caught him definitely. I think it might be Casemiro. And I think he has he definitely took a hit to what looks like his right knee. That was definitely high. High challenge. Stick that one in. I can't see it back on replay. They're going to be found. They're going to be feeling a slightly hard done there. Hard done there. John McGinn, the goal scorer, watching on. Casemiro here is still receiving some treatment from his medical staff. Like done by the referee. So he's having his knees strapped. I think he's actually taking off the bandage. So McLean there with a high challenge to the knee of Casemiro. Free kick taken by Belgrade. Casemiro experience. You knew he wanted to hit that, didn't he? He didn't have the confidence. He hesitated. So this game should go beyond the 6 minutes just because of the challenge there on Casemiro from McLean. Gun goes long. Don't challenge him. Good. Scotland are moments away from a World Cup win. Back on the big stage, and looks like they're about to secure the all-important 3 points. Goalkeeper there, Placid, captain under attack. He has to kick this one to the side. Stay clear of danger. Looks as if the referee is getting ready to blow his whistle as well. Ref's about to blow his whistle any second now. Scotland with one last attack. McLean inside the box. I think that one might have come off. Was that McTominay came off last? Placid kicks it up top. Referee's going to blow his whistle any second now. And he does. And it does. And it is Scotland back on the big stage, back with a win in their back pockets after almost 3 decades of waiting. They are back up and running in the in the World Cup. I'm thinking of CONCACAF because I'm looking at Haiti. Just then, I do feel for them, obviously, because they are our Haitian brothers or a Caribbean brothers. Looking at Joseph on my screen in front of me, and Johnny McGinn, he's going to be a hero. He's going to be remembered, written his name in the history books of Scotland and Scottish football. The Villa man scoring inside the 28 minutes. A delightful goal, a wonderful finish from John McGinn. That was the only goal. It's a lone goal. It doesn't matter if it's just a lone goal, does it? This is the World Cup. Goals matter. Goals count. and goals will be helping whichever nation it is to move on to the next round, the knockout round. And for this match, it was Johnny McGinn with the knockout punch. And we're looking at the Scottish supporters out in their numbers, singing at the top of their lungs. We know that Glasgow is going off in Glasgow, isn't it? The city of Glasgow. They're not going to be sleeping tonight. Football brings to people together. Football unites a nation. It can make it's a temporary high, the safest high that you should have. If you want a high, let it be football. It can definitely help to cure your sadness, loneliness, and depression. Poor people therapy is what I call it. You've got a picture here on screen of the Scotsman and one of the Haitian supporters. They're talking to each other. Good to see them all sitting side by side. See what you guys are saying there in the comments section. That was a dumb free kick. Players lack common sense. Haiti deserved the draw, but no quality up front, says Jordan. You have a free opportunity at goal and you play a short free kick. It tells you how dumb these players are. I don't know if dumb is the right term. Maybe nervous. Maybe nerves got the better of them. Both teams, in fairness, are inexperienced when it comes to the biggest stage of their career, the World Cup. And I don't think me and you can even put ourselves in their shoes and imagine the nerves that they're all under. I will say the one positive from this for Haiti is that the cobwebs are out the way. The feeling of nerves, the jitters, the butterflies, done and dusted. On to the next one. Hopefully they can take themselves up and running from here on out. It's going to take some doing. They're now trailing, but they are fighters at heart. They are warriors by nature, and I have full confidence in them that they will at least score a goal. Do you want to see them score a goal? I think this was the match here, though. If they're going to come up with a win, it should have been this match, right? Because in their group, they have Brazil and they also have Morocco. Now, football, anything can happen. Anything can happen, and it isn't over until the fat lady sings. But it's a tall task, it's a tall ask. I think for now it's about just enjoying the rest of the games to come, isn't it? You have some tough opponents to come next, but it is Scotland that have the biggest laugh with this one. You can see the screen there in front of you. See if we can go ahead and remove that one off screen, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a little refresh and bring it back up on screen for you guys. All right, just bear with me one quick moment. Let's see if we can bring that one back up on screen for you guys before I have to love you and leave you. This is how we're looking. Full time 1-0 to Scotland thanks to Johnny McGinn. Shots saved for Haiti 13 compared to 8 for Scotland. Shots and target 3 apiece. Possession wise, split down the middle with 50 passes. 391 for Haiti, 373 for Scotland. Pass accuracy 89 for Haiti, 81 for Scotland. 23 fouls committed there for Haiti, 3 less for Scotland. Yellow cards, 1 for Haiti, 2 more for Scotland. Red cards, 0, thankfully. Offside, 3 for Haiti, 1 for Scotland. Corners, 4 for Haiti, 1 less for Scotland. Think they drew closer in terms of stat comparison for the second 45, but I think we saw it there that Haiti left it a tad bit too late to bring themselves back into the game. I do feel for them because if it was a game for them to, if there were a game there for them to go out there and secure the maximum points or at the very least get a draw, it would have been this one, right? But as I said, football is a very funny old game. We all know what happens at the 2022 World Cup where Argentina is concerned. Of course, they suffered a shock result in the group stage, and that didn't stop them in their tracks. They went on to lift the biggest prize in football. That's not to say that Haiti is going to do more of the same. What I am saying is anything can happen. Best of luck to them for the duration of the World Cup. For the time being, I'm going to have to conclude my wrap up. But before I do so, I'm going to stick around just for a couple more minutes just to see if we're going to hear from the head coaches. I try to relay what's being said from the head coaches over to you guys in a few. Not sure if it's going to happen though, but let's just wait a little while to see if we're going to hear from the head coaches. Currently looking at John McGinn and his teammates on my screen. Doesn't seem like we're going to hear from them. We did hear from the assistant coach from Scotland at halftime. John McGinn, I can't do his celebration. How'd you do that? I think I did this. Can't do that. How'd you do that? How does he do that? I'm going to have to practice. I don't know how you do it. I'm going to hurt myself. Johnny McGinn, I can only do this one. I can't do your actual celebration. That's like when Dele Alli had that celebration that everyone was trying to do, and you're trying to figure out how does he do it. Yeah, I can't do it, I'm afraid. So it doesn't look like we're going to be hearing from the gaffers. At the moment, it is the Scotsmen and the Scotswomen. That's why I'm celebrating inside the stadium. I took a brief pause because I swear I could have heard na 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 na. Maybe that's just all in my head. Anyways, guys, before I forget my manners for the final time, thank you so much for blessing me with moments of your time. Thank you for rocking with me for not one, but two live watch along. And you guys are saying there that you want the next live watch along to be of, you're trying to avoid some opening wounds there. So I may have to actually listen to you guys with this one, right? I don't see you tomorrow. I do hope that you have a wonderful weekend. If you're up in Scotland, have a drink for both of us, or maybe even two. You are back on football biggest stage, and you have set things off with a bang, a 1-goal win over your opponents, Haiti. Do have a wonderful weekend. It's saying, thank you for the live. God bless you. Thank you for rocking with me, and thank you for showing yourself in the comments section. As I said, if I don't see you tomorrow, I do hope that you enjoy the rest of your weekend. If you're on the night shift, don't work yourself through to the ground. You are just a number. You can be easily replaced. If you're out and about to and from, I do hope that you make it through your destination safe and unharmed. And more importantly, I hope that you make it home safe and unharmed, because doing so is an underrated blessing. Is it good morning? Is it good afternoon? Is it good evening? Wherever you are in the world, it is a see you later from me. If you haven't hit the like button, do go ahead and hit the like button. And if you're new to the channel, do go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You know how it goes. Until next time, take care.